Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pedro, and I'd like to welcome you to the Alpha Success Network. And over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about a subject that can have a profound impact in the quality of your life, particularly the level of health that is in your body, as well as your relationships and the external results that you want to manifest into your life. We're going to be talking about how to control your emotions. How to control your emotions. Why would I want to control my emotions, Pedro? And I'm going to answer that question by beginning with a very, very simple example of a challenge that I experienced myself on this day. When I got up in the morning, I noticed that I got up this morning very, very, very angry. And this is something that's usually very rare for me because most of the time I'm in a completely positive state of mind. So when I got up in the morning and I felt this anger in my being, I really, really, really had to pay attention. And the first thing I wanted to do was to actually start reacting and start getting into my day to escape this feeling of anger that I was experiencing. Because the anger that I was experiencing, I felt it very, very heavy around my heart, right? I felt it very, very heavy around my heart. And my immediate inclination was to actually run away. However, I received an intuition to be patient and listen and ride out the emotion instead of running away. So during the course of today, some magnificent things have happened for me today because of how I actually dealt with the emotion of anger that I was experiencing this morning. And as a result of that, I am inspired to share with you a video on how to control your emotions. So the first thing that I did, and it's something that I really, really recommend you to do, is that I chose to do absolutely nothing in the external world and to devote all of my energy and my time into my inner world to listen to the message that my spirit was trying to get into my conscious mind. So I jumped into the shower and I could feel a very, very strong aura of negativity around me because of the emotion of anger. So actually the next video I'm going to talk about how to control your aura because the emotions are directly connected to your aura. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So I jumped into the shower and I stayed in the shower for almost, I kid you not, 30 minutes. And in that 30 minutes I was just like, just listening and letting the emotions just play themselves out. And I made a pledge that I was not going to do anything. When I got off the shower, I was not going to read my affirmations. I'm not going to write my affirmations. I'm not going to get on social media. I'm not going to do anything external until I get comfortable with the emotions that I'm experiencing and I listen for the message that is being relayed. Okay? So, just hold on, ladies and gentlemen. And when I was in the shower going through this experience, I noticed that when you have certain emotions in your body, they are going to help you or hinder your progress based on the nature of those emotions. So in this specific case, I was feeling a negative emotion of anger and I could feel it affecting my health and my state of happiness. On the flip side, when you are feeling positive emotions, like right now, I'm very, very calm and relaxed. It's about 5 p.m. It's been an amazing day. So the emotions I'm feeling are very peaceful and harmonious, and as a result, I'm feeling more healthy, right? So what I really want you to take out from this first part of the conversation is to just stay in touch with your emotions and listen to them. And the second thing that you want to do is that when you experience negative emotions, they usually are around your heart, and they stop the movement of energy, they stop the movement of chi, the life force in you, and you become very, very tight. So what you want to do is you want to get moving. So even though I was in the shower, and I'm saying moving in terms of stretching. So even though I was in the shower, I was doing a few stretching exercises. And then when I got out the shower, I went through a stretching series to move that negative energy from my heart chakra, just open out my body and allow the energy to flow. Allow the energy to flow, right? So you deal with negative emotions by first and foremost stopping what you're doing, taking quality time to get in tune with the message that exists in that emotion, and then moving your body, right? Moving your body, doing some sort of like yoga exercises, to move the energy, eliminate the tightness, open up your heart chakra, open up your hips. And then the third thing that I did was that I got an inspiration that my purpose for today is to find a way to contribute on a bigger level in the lives of other people. So when I finished my show, when I finished my stretching, I had a nice smoothie, and then I went on a walk for about 45 minutes. And during that walk, I got an idea of how I can really, really create a major impact in millions of people's lives. And I came back home and I immediately began to implement the idea that I received. So I took my negative emotion and I turned it around and focused on helping the external world, helping someone else other than myself. Most of the times when you're experiencing negative emotions, it's because you're so focused on what's going on in your life. But if you reverse that and start focusing on how you can make a difference and how you can contribute, then you'll be able to deal with any negative emotions that you're experiencing. So it's funny, I got up in a very, very negative state, an angry state, but today has been one of the most magnificent days that I've had in the past month, right? So the lesson for you is to implement these three things when you are experiencing any negative emotions. Number one is to stop and listen, right? Stop and listen to the message that is being relayed to you. Don't try to fix the negativity. Don't try to do anything in external world. Just stop and listen. And number two, move your body. Move your body so that you can release the stale energy that is stuck. And finally, number three, begin to think of a way to make a difference in someone else's life. And that way you take the focus off yourself and into the world, into the lives of other people. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about how to control your aura, because your aura is created by the emotions that exist within you. So that's going to be a very, very important video. As always, I'm wishing you mad success, happiness, and health. And my encouragement to you is to what? To stay tuned to the Alpha Success Network, as I have some more insightful information that I'm sending your way.